People always say look inside yourself. Well, I'm looking inside this son of a bitch right now. Poor bastard. I knew what I was getting into when I took this badge. But the scary part is how much it gets into you.
What's getting into you, Dick? You look more in pieces than when Greenberg the Butcher earned his nickname.
I always thought that was kind of an insensitive nickname for the old rabbi.
Get your head out of the clouds, Dick. You reminded me of that time the senator's kids went up in that hot air balloon and never came back.
I did have to focus. He was right. That was the only kind of right going on in this town.
What's the matter, Dick? You look worse than when we found that sad sack in the cellar with the 10-pin stuffed down his esophagus.
Would you let me work, folks? I think this is the Vic's wife.
Sorry I'm late, officers. It's hard to keep track of time while the birds peck out Johnny Medina's eyes as his living corpse hangs from the Sullivan clock tower.
We should really get somebody on that.
Oh, officers, it's terrible, just terrible. I can't hardly look.
You think this is hard to look at? You should have seen Mrs. Edwards' kitchen when somebody planted a pipe bomb in a bread box.
Is it bad, officers?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you smell that? He's been running down here for 3 months. You really should have alerted us sooner.
He said he was working late.
When was that, ma'am?
Halloween.
I remember Halloween. That was when we found Mr. Jenkins in the basement. Somebody cut him open and stuffed him full of candy corn.
I always told him that sweet tooth would get him into trouble. Ma'am, do you know anyone who could be responsible for this? Anyone with a grudge?
I don't know. Is Mr. Richards down the street? You know the one who sharpens his butcher knife when the kids get off the school bus? Or his wife Martha, the one who hangs the dead squirrels on the clothesline? I got that brother we don't really talk about. You know the realtor who specializes in houses of the recently decapitated? Oh, Miss Wallace, the one who shot her husband on the merry-go-round.
Yeah, we know her.
Our old man Will, the shoemaker.
Yeah, could have seen his prints. Not many shoes are made out of people's faces.
Well, ma'am, let us know if you see anything suspicious. Here's my card. Hang on a tick. What's this on your hand?
Nothing, officer. I was just cooking before I came.
Smells like intestines. I think a pretty broad like you would wash her hands once every 3 months. Cut the wallet.
But officers!
Ain't no buts about it, except the one you shoved down your husband's esophagus.
How'd you know?
Just figured it out right here. Pretty clear by my thought process.
Sure feels good to get one. Going 20 years as head detective in this town without a single booking. Really wears it.
I guess when you cure cancer, people get creative.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention it via 2614.